Driving in New Zealand is different. It's not just about getting from A to B. Here, the road is the adventure. Today, we're going to give you the confidence to ditch the map and discover the real New Zealand. And if you find this video helpful, click that subscribe button. We spend a lot of time creating content to make your travels as easy as possible. So click on the bell to get notified. Are you ready to get into it? Let's get going. First things first, the golden rule. In New Zealand, we drive on the left. If you're traveling from the UK or Australia, you'll feel right at home. If you're from the US or Europe, it might feel a little bit unnatural for the first 10 minutes. Just remember, the driver always sits closest to the center line. And if you're driving next to a ditch, well, you've probably gone a bit far to the left. Driving on the left is actually quite intuitive when there are other cars around. You simply have to follow the leader. The real trick though is when you are the only one on the road. It's when you are pulling out of a quiet car park, navigating a roundabout or turning at an empty T-junction that your muscle memory might try to take over. That is when you need to be extra vigilant. Take a breath and consciously orientate yourself before you move. And if in doubt, remember, look right, turn left. Taking that extra second ensures you stay confident and safe on your journey. The legal speed limit on open roads is 100 kilometers an hour. However, it's 90 kilometers for big vehicles like motorhomes. Despite having a slower high speed, it still takes longer to bring the motorhome to a stop. So allow a 5-second gap between you and the vehicle in front, especially on downhill sections of road. Just take your time, and if you see a line of traffic building up behind you, just pull over safely or pull into a designated slow vehicle lane and just let them pass. The locals will give you a friendly wave. We are a sociable bunch, and you get to go back to enjoying the scenery without the pressure. Now, let's talk about the roads themselves. New Zealand isn't built in straight lines because we don't really do interstates. Our roads follow the land, so they wind around mountains, they hug the coastline, and they weave through valleys. This means that 100 kilometers on the map, it might take you a lot longer than an hour to drive it. But that's a good thing, really, and that's the beauty of it, because the best moments on a road trip can happen when you're not rushing. So why rush them? You will encounter a few things here that you might not see at home. One-lane bridges, we have hundreds of them. Look out for the arrow on the sign. If your arrow is big and white, then you have the right of way, but if it's small and red, then you have to wait for any oncoming traffic. Yes, the rumours are true, you might get stuck in a sheep jam. So just stop, be patient, and grab your camera because it's a classic New Zealand moment. We can have 4 seasons in one day, but because our vehicles are premium European models, they are fully insulated with central heating. So whether it's a scorching summer's day or a crisp alpine morning, you're always in your comfort zone. And because the weather can change, it means you need to be prepared. Before you set off each morning, we highly recommend you check the Met Service app for local weather alerts. If severe weather is forecast, whether it's heavy rain causing slips or strong gales, be ready to amend your route or even delay your trip. In mountainous areas, especially in the mornings, keep a close eye out for frost or black ice on shaded corners. Also, remember the motorhomes are high-sided vehicles, so they can catch the wind more than a standard car. If you feel the vehicle is being pushed by a gust, don't fight it. The safest move is to simply pull over at a designated rest spot and wait for the wind to drop. Half of New Zealand's railway crossings, they are unmarked. So slow down and look both ways and only proceed when it's safe. At marked crossings, wait until the alarms and the lights have stopped before moving on. Almost every rental company in this country has restrictions when it comes to gravel roads. They may limit your ability to get to the best, most remote, most beautiful parts of the country. That means you can't go to some of the best hiking trailheads, the most secluded beaches, or the wildest campsites. But we say, go. Wilderness gives you the confidence and the insurance cover to take our vehicles on unsealed named roads. So, if it's a named public road suitable for two-wheel drive vehicles and not a beach, then you're free to go and explore it. And if you've just arrived on a long-haul flight, consider resting for the night before driving. Fatigue increases the risk of accidents, so staying in a hotel or a campsite nearby for your first night can help ensure a safer and more relaxed start to your journey. It's about the freedom to turn down that gravel road. It's about the coffee with an uninterrupted view. It's about taking a wrong turn that leads to an experience so right that it stays with you forever. So grab the keys, let your inner adventurer run wild. Again, if you found this video helpful, then give this video a like and subscribe for more New Zealand road trip content. And if you have any questions, head to wilderness.co.nz or speak to a member of our reservations team. Safe travels, now get out there and leave ordinary behind.